This is the 8th of 11 training modules that focus on recognizing, reporting, and preventing adult abuse, neglect, and exploitation. These next 2 modules help us to understand conflict, along with skills and approaches for positive ways to resolve conflict. You will want to make sure that you have viewed Module 7, Active Listening, prior to viewing these next 2 modules. The goal of this session is to help you gain a better understanding of conflict and its role in abuse, neglect, and exploitation. Life involves conflict. How well we handle conflict affects the quality of our relationships and how much we enjoy our jobs. Effectively managing conflict is a powerful tool in the prevention of abuse, neglect, and exploitation. What does conflict mean to you? What words come to mind when you think of conflict? There are many words that come to mind when we think of conflict. Did fighting, anger, yelling, hurt, tension, cursing, trouble, disagreement, or punishment come to your mind? What about some positive words that you can think of with conflict? How about clearing the air, hearing other points of view, and resolving disputes? No matter how much you focus on creating person-centered care, stress can lead to emotional conflicts, which can lead to abuse, neglect, or exploitation, or to healthy outcomes that improve relationships. This picture illustrates how issues can grow and grow until they reach the point of conflict. Stress and disagreement happen even in the most caring relationships. Stress and different points of view can lead to emotional conflict or simmering tensions. The best way to prevent abuse, neglect, and exploitation is to recognize your stressors and resolve them before you reach the boiling point. The ultimate goal is a healthy resolution. What causes conflict? Miscommunication, different values and beliefs, different cultures, races, and ethnicities, different expectations. Other things that may cause conflict include different objectives, different ways of doing things, and different personalities. How do you tend to handle conflict? Do you avoid it? Let it simmer until it explodes? Or do you address issues quickly and openly? Do you gather the facts before acting? Using effective conflict resolution strategies reduces the likelihood of abuse, neglect, and exploitation. We can do this by being proactive rather than reactive. This means thinking ahead about how to respond to a situation rather than responding to it after the fact. As mentioned, learning to understand and manage our stressors goes a long way towards healthy resolutions. In our next module, we will explore several useful techniques that can be used to resolve conflict with others. To reach Adult Protective Services, call Centralized Intake 24/7 to report abuse, neglect, and/or exploitation of an adult. The toll-free number is 855-444-3911. Thank you for joining us for this module, which covered understanding conflict. Please join us for Module 9, which will focus on positive conflict resolution.